Welcome to the move. Let's get into a groove. This is respect too, I think, because the main thing I want to talk about right now is the inauguration that's taking place on January 20th. President Clinton, former candidate Clinton, George Bush, they're all said that they're going. And the reason I felt it so prudent to make a video acknowledging that is because in Respect, which came out before the election, I stated that they were friends before this started. They were friends long before either one of them got into office. So, personally, if the type of things that were said on both sides were said to me, I'm not sure how willing I would be to go to that inauguration. But like I said, they were friends, and politics is a show. And so, and just like any other show, just like basketball or any other oppositional, entertainment that we take in, when they get off the field, they're shaking hands and hugging and kissing. So it was really, I called it, so I guess this is kind of gloating, but I called it. Told you that was going to happen. And there's another thing that I want to speak about too, because this is actually short. I knocked that topic out the park right quick. Misdirection. It is the most insane thing that we all partake in. Just today, Soulja Boy, Chris Brown, they got into their little thing. You had the Congress going to gut the ethics, the independent ethics committee, and bring it on the House underneath their rule. There's just so much that happens, and those are two things today, and that doesn't cover all of it, but that's my point. There's so many different types of distractions and dangling keys, and people really hoping and knowing that you're going to take your eye off the ball, so that's what they want from you. That's why I try to, especially when it comes to other shows on this channel, really keep things to a point, like quick and to the point, to whereas I don't have to say much to get my point across. And hopefully, you take that with you, as opposed to, particularly my opinion, because my opinion really isn't valid. My opinion doesn't matter and honestly, neither does yours. It all depends on where your life is, on your station in life. If you're in a position to affect these changes or move things forward, then by all means go for it. But it's all oppositional, right? So, other ways, I guess 2 topics is good enough right now. But this has been the move. And I just want to say that respect that I spoke of in the other video, it's definitely not been shown. I mean, I complained when there was a picture of that Republican lady. They're on the tarmac and she has her finger pointed in Barack Obama's face. I'm like, you know what? If you can find me another picture of that, some kind of picture like that, then that another president gone through, then I won't call racism. But now, as things are in the reverse, I have a picture that I'll probably put up somewhere on one of my social medias where, Putin is getting topped off, getting some head from Trump. And I'm like, okay, well, I've never seen a presidential picture so disrespectful on that end. So it's like, every side, there's extremes on every side. And, let's make this one last part of this video. And I got the time. Hopefully you do too. But ideology, religion, feminism, Meninism, Like, anything that you can sit there and basically wrap your identity around, those have always been things that I personally have stayed away from, as much as I can, because there's always the other side. There's always a different perspective, a different angle. That's one of the reasons why, though I do believe in God, a lot of people confuse me with an atheist, because I do leave that space for other religions and other beliefs and other ideologies, because I don't believe that truly makes up any individual person. So what I see a lot, especially when it comes to religion, and I see it within the confines of my own family, that you get so wrapped up in that belief, especially Christianity, and other religious type deals. You get so wrapped up in that belief and so close-minded and shut off from other perspectives that it's like you become that evil that you once detested. You see what I'm saying? Hopefully, you become that ugliness that you initially wanted no part of. And so ideology, faith, religion, those types of entities are things that I personally just like. I mean, I have my faith, and because my father was a minister, I do recognize that faith that I have was implanted in me. I was indoctrinated into my faith, but it's I'm still here. I'm still kicking. Life's still good. I'm doing the best that I can. So especially with New Jersey, with the governor's race coming up, that's super important. So either ways, guys, I love you. I'm Jay. This has been The Move, and take care of yourselves and each other, and toss out smiles and be nice. I know women don't like men to say, "Hey, smile," but really, we need more of that. We need that. We need that friendliness, I guess. Either ways, love you, and I'll talk to you later.